Ooh, hey guys, I'm Eric Dickey, and here on the Wildcat Underground, we got a real treat for you guys. Right here in our studio, live, put your hands together for Zach Zaborski.
And I consider myself a fairly simple man, with my belongings on my back and in the palm of my hand. I just put one foot in front of the other hand, move along. And these old shoes got so many miles they could probably talk. And when I take them off, I see them trying to walk. And I know that when they stop, I finally might have found my home. So straight this empty soul of mine for its love soldier, 'cause I swear I've told her at least 1,000 times that I still get lost in those blue eyes. And the thunder speaks for the sky, but who's gonna speak for you and I when our lips are sealed shut and our hands are bound tight? Yeah, the sun beats down on this redneck, but it gets even redder while you're giving me heck. But you're the only thing that could ever really cool me down. Yeah, I know I got a temper, but I try to stay cool. Shut my mouth, hold my tongue, try not to look like a fool. But I think the only thing that works is not thinking at all. So straight this empty soul of mine for its love soldier. I swear I've told her at least 1,000 times I still get lost in those blue eyes. And the thunder speaks for the sky, but who's gonna speak for you and I when our lips are sealed shut and our hands are bound tight? So this journey I've seen better years, but it's helped me conquer all my fears and led me to believe I'm almost home. And I think I finally might be home. I think I might be home.
Hi, I'm Jake McCoy.
And I'm Morgan Hamill.
Welcome to the 2009 Christmas edition of the Wildcat Underground.
To start us off, we sent Ashley Gregg off into the wilderness to find the 2009 WNN Christmas tree. Alone.
I'm Ashley Gregg, and I'm here trying to find the perfect Christmas tree. So what do you think? Is this a good one? Christmas tree is one of the many symbols of the holiday season. To find out more about Christmas trees, I went to the Pine Lake Tree Farm. At the tree farm, I found out that the Fraser and Canaan firs are the most popular. To find out why, I talked to the tree farm manager.
Frasers and Canaan you can cut just about any time. They have the best needle retention.
The Fraser and Canaan fir trees also have a softer needle. I also asked him to explain why the Fraser and Canaan trees are more popular than the others.
If you were going for a spruce, you would probably want to cut it about 2 weeks out because they will drop their needles. Spruces are a sharper needle and they'll poke you. The white pine and Scotch pine are fairly soft, and as well as the Canaan and Fraser firs. They're also a softer needle.
In the end, I found many trees. I'm Master Greg for the Underground. Back to you.
Oh my goodness, it's humongous.
It's the Empire State Building of trees.
It's beautiful, but at the same time, it kind of looks a little sad.
It's true. There's no gifts under it.
Well, let's go to Reed Cardinal, and he took a look at 2009's best gifts to give.
Hey, what's up, cats? Reed Cardinal with the Underground. We're here at Best Buy in Heath to find out what the most demanded gifts are for this holiday season.
Toys found to be the hottest this year for the older kids have primarily been the iPod Touch and the newer cell phones that have recently been released.
One, the iPhone, or the iPod, I'm sorry. a lot of parents, a lot of kids like MP3 players. So if it's an iPod or if it's a MP3 player, a lot of kids like to use that. Another thing that's bought a lot is, believe it or not, cell phones, because they want to buy it for Christmas. They want to put it under the tree.
A popular gift for the younger kids are the Zuzu pets, and most stores have had trouble keeping them in stock.
More wisely this year, so the gifts that they're buying this year, there's a lot of thought into them.
The hottest game of this holiday season has been for the Xbox 360 and PS3 game called the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, where it's amazing gameplay and storyline that takes you from fighting the Taliban to taking out the Russians in the capital.
Without a doubt, it's going to be your Call of Duty Modern Warfare for PS3, Xbox, and Wii.
Some other popular toy items this holiday season have been Barbies, Legos, Hot Wheels, and action figures. Another good way to make sure everyone gets what they want this holiday season is to buy a gift card.
Now there's two phones that we have that are really high in demand. The first one, that's second highest in demand, is called the Droid Aris. It is a Verizon phone, and it's a Google-based software which allows you to download applications not only for business but also for entertainment use.
There you have it, cats. I hope we've given you a good idea of the most popular gifts for this holiday season. Back to you guys.
Gosh, opening presents is just so tiring.
It's true.
Look, I have blisters, and that's a paper cut.
It should be a sport.
I'm so tired.
I'm famished.
I am too. What smells so good? Is that your mom cooking? She's an awesome cook.
I don't think that's my mom.
You're right, that doesn't look like your mom. That's Chef Warbay!
Oh!
Hey everybody, it's Anthony here, cooking with Warbay.
Yeah. So seductive. I gotta go to the grocery store. Got supplies but need some more. Milk, sugar, eggs, and some flour. Then we'll make some cookies for sure. Whoa!
Gotta go to the grocery store. We'll make sure that sugar is pure. Spend a few dollars or more. Cookies be delicious for sure.
Gotta go to the grocery store. Got supplies but need some more. Milk, sugar, eggs, and some flour. Then we'll make some cookies for sure. Whoa!
Gotta go to the grocery store. We'll make sure that sugar is pure. Spend a few dollars or more. Cookies be delicious for sure.
Woo, it's hot. Isn't it hot, Mike? It is, all right. It's hot. Watch out, Mike. Whew, it's hot in here. Now, I gotta wash my hands before I start cooking. Thorough is the key word when washing your hands before cooking. Get between the webbings. If you want, give them a little pinch massage. That's what I do. I call it the webbing massage. Up your lower forearms too, because when you stuff your hand down in the bowl, you don't want to get your arm germs on the mix. Put a little too much soap on. It's not coming out very easy. All right, forget it. Whew. All right, guys. Now that that's over, today on Cooking with Warbay, we're making. Okay, we need some better lighting in here, guys.
What?
Lighting! We need some better lighting! Alright guys, today on Cooking with Warbay, we're gonna make Grandma Warbay's famous peanut butter cookies. I can't wait to make these and try them out. Okay, now, after you've washed your hands, you're gonna need one bag of Hershey Kisses. We got it. That's alright. We're gonna need one egg. See this? You want to get all the yolk in the mix. You're just gonna put it in there. Might want to take the shells out, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, 1 cup of shortening. Butter works. Just take some. Just kind of want to get a little loose. Throw it in there. 2 tablespoons of milk. All right, we forgot the milk, but that's okay too. Where are my cups, guys? Cups, tablespoon. You know what? It doesn't really matter because you just how much milk do you like? You know, that's all you really got to worry about. Just put some milk in there. That's all that really matters. Next, peanut butter. 3/4 cup. My hands are a little slick from the butter. Okay, 3/4 cup. That's probably 3/4 of a cup. You want to see that, camera guy? You just BAM! Whack it in there. All right, now let that settle till you get a couple more ingredients. I'll show you where to come back to it. Ooh, you know my favorite part is... Come on. Where am I? Come on, guys. All right, let's keep going. You know my favorite part of baking is licking the spoon. Okay. Next, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, 1 teaspoon, that's about right. Okay. I think I need a new bottle, guys. What do you think? Okay. Let me see here. 1.5 cups of flour. Okay. Here's your flour. Any flour will do, really. It doesn't matter too much. Or flour, as I like to call it. I like to call it flour. Rolls off the tongue better. I don't have to use as much energy pronouncing 2 syllables. 2 of those will do it. Okay? Get it all out of there. This is precious stuff. You don't want to waste an ounce. I'm going to get it in there. Stuff reminds me of something. The reason my marriage fell apart. That's another story, though. Sugar. 1/3 cup. All right? Of sugar. Here we got... Yeah, this is the sugar. Again. Okay, I don't know where my cup is, so I'm just going to get it out by hand. But that's fine. This is about 1/3 of a cup. Sprinkle it in there. Nice. Be generous with it. Everyone likes sweets. Everyone! That looks fine. That looks great. You see that? That's what you want. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you want. You want the chunks. Chunks. Okay, next. Just a pinch of baking soda. BAM! A little bit of salt. Not too much. No one likes salty cookies. Well, some people do. Here we go. Brown sugar. My favorite ingredient. I just eat it plain sometimes. It's good. I'm going to take a nice handful, crush it up, sprinkle it in there. Sprinkle it in. You looking at it? You getting it? Okay. That smells good. Smell it. Come on. Watch that mic. And that's our mix. Now, I'm going to stir this thoroughly for 28 minutes. Whew! What an exercise, but there we go. That looks splendid! Whew. Okay, now, where's this? Oh, forget it. You're going to want to make your dough into little cookie balls of cookie dough. Get your sugar. Just get enough to fill the bottom of the bowl. That's good. That's great. Okay. And then you're going to tear off a chunk. That's about the right size. Roll it up. Oh, I love that noise. All right. Drop it in the bowl. Now you're going to roll your ball in sugar until it's covered in sugar. Sugar has to be on the balls. This is absolutely necessary to enjoy the cookies. Don't disrespect my granny's recipe. You're going to plop it on. You'll get some sugar everywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay. That's what you do. Now, you guys gonna come help me with these balls, or am I gonna have a nervous breakdown? Come on. Roll them up. Come on! Use both your palms to roll the balls. And then, just put them in there and roll them around a few times, and that's not too hard. They smell delicious. Well, you see, we got about 2 minutes left, so I took out the cookies and put the kisses on them. They look great. Pop these back in the oven for the remaining time, and you're gonna have a delightful treat. Can't wait. And in 2 minutes, you're gonna be in heaven. They're finished, and they look perfect. Guys, I wish you were here to smell them. Now, the moment of truth. Pop one off. It's a little hot, but it's okay. Come on, guys. They're all right. Well,
You're good.
Don't patronize me.
No, we're good.
Anyway, I'm Anthony Warbay. This has been another installment of Cooking with Warbay. I'll see you next time.
Oh,
Well, thanks for that.
this has been the 2009 edition of the Christmas Underground.
I'm Morgan Hummel.
And I'm Jake McCoy.
Let's start watching some Christmas movies.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful,
but the fire is
so
delightful.
And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight,
But all the way home I'll be warm.
oh, the fire is slowly dying.
And my dear, we're still goodbying.
As long as you love me so.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
You ready? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
They sold his soul to the devil for simple handshake lenders, heartbreak lenders, and traded in a decent job for one that barely pays the rent. And he was promised snow year round, but this kind of snow never hits the ground, and the more it snows, the less he knew at all. You never seem to recognize a wolf in sheep's clothing. What a clever disguise. But the more he knew, the less it tried, and that seemed to keep him satisfied. And every night his wife laid awake in bed and cried. And after the passing of 20 years, we watched a good man die. But he was never really dead, but he was only half alive. Have you ever watched a friend fade away right in front of you? Like the dying trees to where the black growing crows are the only ones left. And I can't say I know it all, but I felt heartbreak, denial, and worst of all, I dug myself a shallow grave, barely made it out alive. You never seem to recognize a wolf in sheep's clothing. What a clever disguise. But the more he knew, the less it tried, and that seemed to keep him satisfied. And every night his wife laid awake in bed and cried. And after the passing of 20 years, we watched a good man die. But he was never really dead, but he was only half alive. He was only half alive.